I'm making this video at 5:55 a.m. Nigerian time to send a message to Nigerians in Libya to please, if you plan to go and watch that game between Libya and Nigeria, I beg, cancel those plans. Stay at home and avoid every problem because this thing is getting out of hand, and I blame CAF for enabling this dirty behavior. Is this not sport? Why are we treating a football match like it's a bitter war? It is now more than 10 hours since the Super Eagles team and the NFF delegation that went to Libya from Nigeria have been locked at the airport at Al-Abak. Now what happened? From the NFF protocol person, he had spoken to the person from the Libyan Football Federation, and then the person never hinted that they were even going to arrive on Tuesday for the match on Friday. Now all of a sudden, 1 hour into their flight, you start making calls and informing this person that you're going to land in Port Harcourt when they had made preparations for you people at Uyo, fast processing and a welcome package and everything. Now, after this team landed in Port Harcourt by their own doing, the NFF officials also made arrangement and said, okay, you've landed in Port Harcourt, take your flight down to Uyo. It's a very, very short flight. The city is not far. Take your flight down to Uyo and then have your papers sorted as soon as possible and everything processed very, very fast. Now, these people refused because of maybe the cost implication of that extra flight to the chartered airline. So they said they will use road by themselves. NFF made arrangement for you to use road. You said no. You want to use your own arrangement. NFF still made calls and made arrangement for you to have security personnel follow you. You follow your boss in front and behind, and then you arrived Uyo and I started complaining that you were kept at the airport for 5 hours. Who was expecting you in Port Harcourt? Were you supposed to land in Port Harcourt? And then these same people are complaining that the bus was not air conditioned. A bus you made arrangement for, ignoring the arrangement of the NFF. I said it at the beginning of this video, I'll blame CAF for enabling this behavior because 2021, this is not the first time these people are behaving like this. 2021, Rivers United trained in a dark stadium because they turned off the lights. 2022, Eimba, that was meant to play against Al Ittihad of Libya, slept in the airport for over 24 hours because they changed venue without any communication whatsoever. And CAF will sit down and cross their hands like this. Our players are not safe anymore. Our players are tired, they are exhausted, and you are treating these players like they are just some anybody's. These are international brand assets of football club. Each one of our players individually is worth way more than any of the players in your Libyan team, with all due respect. And then you are Libyan, you are watching this video, and then you're planning to type a racist comment like this fool that came to Instagram to type this nonsense. I've taken photos of his page and I've reported his page, but I trust my people now. On Anogo Dolam. Again, to the Confederation of African Football, the entire world is watching. Nigerians are watching. We'll see your reaction to this barbaric behavior. What kind of nonsense is this? 10 plus hours. And then you still expect them to take another 2-hour road trip? Is that not madness? And it's just very, very shameful that some Nigerians are also dropping comments and saying, you do it to them first. You have no information on the matter. You don't even carry your phone, check Google. Say you won't know what happened. You do them first. Now, why they not going to do you back? From the explanation, now, who do anybody? They are the ones that planned themselves into that scenario in the first place. With boldness. You're typing with boldness. A matter you know nothing about. And the same information is spreading in Libya. That you did it to them first. Our players are not safe. Please, CAF. Our players are not safe because they are not even responding to the Nigerian embassy in Libya. Please, we can't play this game. Our players are not safe. Like I said before, please, if this game goes ahead, which I expect it not to go ahead, if you are Nigerian and you are in Libya, please avoid this match because only God knows what they go do for stadium when we trash them 5-0 if the match ends. Please avoid the game. Stay in your house, lock your door to avoid problem.
I've been seeing a lot of chatter online saying that we did it first to Libya. We did not do anything to Libya. We are great hosts. You see, Nigeria, we don't do dark arts to win matches. So no, we host you very well. We did not do it to Benin Republic that landed in New York. We did not do it to South Africa that landed in New York. We've never done it to Ghana. Then it's Libya. With all due respect to Libya, now so we do it too. No. Benin probably beat us in World Cup qualifier. We didn't do it to them. They came to Uyo. Everybody lands in Uyo. They decided to land in Port Harcourt. They were cutting costs or whatever it was. They called the NFF an hour after they took off that they were going to land in Port Harcourt. And the NFF said, no, you are supposed to land in Uyo. NFF still made prayer arrangements for them to land in Uyo after they get to Port Harcourt. Made the contracted fan and everything, made arrangements. They did not want to pay extra cost to whoever they hired their plane from Libya. They were trying to cut cost. They now came to Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt airport that is fairly new now. It's been refurbished very well, has space, seats, everything. They now sat on the floor, started taking pictures. And some of you gullible Nigerians are falling for it. We will not fall for it. Let me give you my credentials. I've traveled with this team to Morocco. I traveled with the team to Rwanda. I come back often for the games in New York. So I know how the thing runs. You understand? Even when they were in New York, we provided them with security, gave them the best hotels. That is how we run. We know we'll lock you up for 13, 15 hours in the airport, no food, sleep on the couch. These same Libya people did it to him by 2022. I think it was in Confederations Cup. Go and check it online. Eyimba, they were in the airport for 24 hours. This is their way. So stop supporting nonsense. Clarify. Even if you don't trust the NFF, at least people like us that have some form of credibility, we are telling you how it runs. You understand? I was with this team in New York. You understand? I saw everything. We gave them the best hotels. We gave them correct time to train, everything. Security convoy, everything that they needed. And that's why when we were in Rwanda, Rwanda gave us the same thing. That's the standard procedure. That's the standard practice. Let the game be decided on the pitch and not by some wickedness. So stop this nonsense. Stop spreading what we did it first. We did not do anything first. Now they do themselves and we try to help them to remedy their own situation. Get your facts right, please.
Alright, so by now I'm pretty sure you all must have seen the news. The Nigerian Super Eagles have been stranded in Libya for over 13 hours. No food, no Wi-Fi, nothing. That when they went to Libya to play football, their flight was redirected. Instead of landing in Benghazi, they took them somewhere else. Do you understand? And they shut the door at them. They cannot go anywhere. Now, due to my little investigation, it seems the Libyans are doing payback to what Nigerians did to them. Allegedly, I just read an article where the Libyans, when they came to Nigeria to play, their flight was supposed to land in Akwa Ibom and the flight landed in Port Harcourt. Do you understand? So after they eventually landed in Akwa Ibom at the end of the day for the match, they complained to the NFF. The NFF, this is a very poor treatment. You understand? We have suffered in your country. You now suffer also in this country and it is not fair. But the NFF did not do anything about it. Do you understand? Now, if this story is true, then, to be honest, it's an eye for an eye. May Super Eagles just bear the pain a little bit. May they suffer the suffer small, if the story is true. Because you know, especially I'll come your country, you go treat me bad, then you can't come my country, I'll come throw party for you, give you Range Rover Sports. It does not work like that. It's an eye for an eye. Do you understand? You are not any way better than the Libyans, and the Libyans are not any way better than you. And I don't know why we Africans are going at each other like this. It makes absolutely no sense. But in all of this, who are to be blamed? Now NFF. Now NFF they go blame. With their poor planning. You understand? And NFF safe. If they say NFF do anything, I go believe. No be NFF, I been a calf. No, that one no be NFF. All of them are the same at the end of the day. No be rich people go Olympics, they don't get bicycle. Now I'm still Nigeria. Now Nigeria sporting blah blah blah. All of them they together. No be favor or feeling matter, they never see solve up to today. Do you understand? So they are so not serious. The sporting director, everything about this country just there anyhow. But if this ones are saying is actually true, that they were giving poor treatment when they came to Nigeria, then my friend Boniface, no, you don't be my friend. We just they follow each other and never talked to you before. Then Boniface is become on your Twitter, you will see. Do you understand? Then Boniface, you will have to bear. You will suffer small, and every other Super Eagles now suffer small. So that next time, if something happen, we now go open our mouth, speak against any injustice at anyone. You know, say we Africans, we always believe, say, if you not affect us directly, you no touch us with that. You don't know, say, wait till you not speak against today, will come back, come bite you tomorrow. Sure you don't understand. If what the Libyans are saying is true, then we suffer. But if what the Libyans are saying is not true, then this is actually a problem and they should get our people out of Libya, please. Nigerian government get into work and get our people out. Now, at the end of the day, the Libyans don't fit buy the Nigerians there. Those are international stars. So there's no need to panic. Let's really know the truth about everything. So no cause for alarm, Mona, no panic. Nigerian government are there. Mona go do the needful. Then from there, if I reach there, I even borrow money from them. I don't say no, you don't know they borrow money now. And if you go to Libya, you go see say fuel. As now they go more and go learn from Libya. Fuel for Libya no even reach $1. You not even reach 5 cents. I beg, Nigerian Super Eagles, you should stay safe. Peace and love, Bele.